I have before me the Sony Linkbuds S, a pair of noise-canceling earbuds packed with a bunch of features and functionality that I didn't even know could exist on such a tiny package. Now, first and foremost, let me be really honest. I was nervous about getting a pair of these in and checking them out. And thanks to Best Buy for sponsoring this video, sending these over, and giving me an opportunity to check them out and use them. And I must say, I was very surprised by the quality and usability of these earbuds. I always see people running around town with their, different buds or pods inside of their ears, and I thought, I don't know if that's for me. Kind of becoming addicted to these. First and foremost, the noise canceling aspect of these headphones. Whenever I used noise canceling in the past, it always felt like my head was being sucked through a vacuum cleaner. It just everything just your head blew up like a balloon is what it felt like. So when I put these in, I expected to have that same feeling of that vacuum cleaner head. But I went ahead, put them in, gave it a quick tap, and everything was quiet. And my head was no longer being sucked through a vacuum. Popped on a quick song, and I was jamming in silence. Sony has really refined the ANC technology, active noise canceling. Now they also have a feature called Ambient sound, which we'll get into in just a minute. Let's go ahead and jump into the app real quick. This is something that I really enjoy because you can actually set up custom shortcuts on your headphones. So for instance, if I tap here, it drops me straight into Spotify and I can start listening to my music. Also, if you do a single tap or a double tap, you can access different settings in your headphones. You can go ahead and play and pause from this side. There's also functionality based on user behavior. So let's say you put the headphones in, it will automatically play the last song you had playing or even the last Spotify playlist before you stopped using the headphones previously. So you not only have the tap functionality, but you also have the user behavior functionality, which is really nicely tied together in these headphones. So the ambient setting is really cool. So there's a little speaker on the outside that actually draws in some of the noise so you can hear around you, you can have conversations while still actually listening lightly to your music. So it's a very adaptive system. Not to be dramatic, but it really caught me off guard how thoughtful the technology was, being that this is something we're kind of now living with. We're now listening to music on the go, we're taking phone calls, interacting with other people on our maybe walk into work. And then of course you don't want to get run over by a car or, beat up on the sidewalk. So this is helpful to really actually draw you into your environment while not overstimulating you and having to turn up your headphones super loud in order to drown out the noise. So it's a really nice compliment. I know that in the past when I was growing up, everybody's like, you're gonna kill your ears with your earbuds, you're gonna destroy your ears. Well, I think this is a really great way to still be able to listen to your music and not have to crank it up super high and actually end up injuring your ears. So it's a super nice balance between noise cancellation and still having you present in your environment so as to be a good citizen commuting to work, not being that person who just crosses the crosswalk at the wrong time or runs into the bellman because you're not paying attention, whatever it might be. The case offers 14 hours of battery life, and the earbuds themselves offer 6 hours of battery life. So between the two, you have about 20 hours of battery life. Now they're super lightweight. I'm so surprised how lightweight they are and that they can fit so much functionality and feature into these headphones. Now these fit me extremely well. I was shocked by that because anytime I wore earbuds in the past, they would fall out immediately. So those old school classic Apple white earbuds? I could never wear those. I'd literally put them in and they'd fall out. I'd put them in and they'd fall out. I have odd shaped ear things, cones, holes. I always had to buy the earbuds with the little clips that went over the ears. With these, they don't come out. So I was very happy about that. But if you're somebody with maybe a different shaped ear socket, I don't know what we're gonna call it, than mine, you have a whole selection of different size silicones. We're talking about silicone. So he's talking about computers, silicone. So you've got, super small, large, and I'm sure that these are the mediums inside right now. So a really good stash of sizing options. And then of course you have your charger cord. And then of course all your paperwork. The best way to go ahead and set this up, download the app, and then from there you can go to all the setup. There's getting the sound set up, you can speak to chat, you can set up the equalizer. So You can have all these different sound settings. You can have bass boost, treble boost, speech. If you're listening to a podcast, there's a lot of nice functionality. You can also analyze the shape of your ear. So you can like take a picture of your ear, and based on the shape of your ear, they'll actually kind of fine tune the audio as well. Now, adaptive sound control is some of that feature I was talking about where it tracks you going around the city, it tracks kind of your day-to-day, it tracks your habits, and then starts to learn how you like to use your headphones. So you don't have to actually control the things manually. They automatically make those transitions. So I thought that was really cool. Kind of like the thermostats in your house, if you have like those fancy thermostats. I do not. But if you did, it's kind of that same thing. Another neat feature in regards to the ambient noise, you actually can control how much you're letting in. So I could crank it up all the way and let a bunch in. So let's say when I get closer to the office and I'm talking with that person, the ambient noise lifts up to 20, so it's letting a lot in. But let's say when I'm on my commute, I don't really want that much ambient noise. I just want enough to kind of be able to hear what's around me. I can turn it down to 10. And then I can just go to, straight noise canceling. If I'm like on the subway or in an Uber or whatever it might be, and just totally cancel out the noise and have really good tunes. Or you can just completely turn it off. I don't know if I would ever just turn it off because it's so comfortable. Like in the past, I didn't like noise canceling because the discomfort of it was very frustrating. But it's actually more comfortable to have the noise canceling on than it is to have it off. Because what I find with these types of headphones is they're, obviously blocking your ear. And so you have like that suppression of the noise, but it still like gets in. So it's just this awkward muffled sound and it like hurts your ears. So the noise canceling actually equalizes it and makes your head feel much more comfortable rather than in the past what I experienced with noise canceling, which is just like sucking your head through a vacuum. And I know I keep going on and on about that, but that's like the thing I'm noticing most and really enjoying about these headphones. Now the audio is fantastic. You get a nice deep full bass, you get good treble, nice mids and highs. I mean, just the range of sound in these headphones is so nice. I'm really liking them. And I haven't had a pair of earbuds in a while that I thought, wow, like these are really doing it. The amount of functionality they have packed in these headphones, linked with this super useful app and incredible sound quality, makes these headphones a great pick if you're looking to pick up some earbuds. I once again want to thank Best Buy for sending these over, sponsoring this video, letting me take a look at these. Links if you're ready to make a purchase, likes if this video has brought you some value, and subs if you don't miss out on the future uploads. I'll see y'all here in the next episode.